Welcome to my channel, Serenity Tarot. This will be the never-ending story of Gemini. Gemini, this will be your June 11th daily reading. It's a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or behind. So just take what works and leave the rest behind. Princess of Cups in reverse is under the deck. This is a fantastic reading. This is about getting over something that happened in the past between you and this other person. The Nine of Wands is talking about a situation in which pretty much everybody was refusing to compromise. And that led you into today. So your environment is the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is talking about getting over something, releasing pain, and moving forward from whatever in the past, happened between the two of you guys. So you as well are coming out of a place of rest and recovery, and you're ready to just jump in. Or you've got some good news, and from either letters or calls, and you're very optimistic. So this is fantastic. Eight of Swords is your crossing energy. This is all about just moving to calmer waters and progressing, because that's exactly what you're doing. The Six of Wands in your future, this is the success that you clearly built today, So let's get some advice. Or clarity, I'm sorry. We'll get advice at the end. We're getting clarity right now. So why are you the Four of Swords in reverse? I think there's two different things that you were trying to balance, and one just fell down, And that might be your environment, so let's go to that environment. Your environment is taking on a very big burden, and they are doing it, I think, because they know they have the skills necessary to do so. They're the Magician. So the Princess of Wands, is this good news? Could be a Pisces or a Taurus. This is the Six of Swords. And this is the Six of Swords. So this is talking about maybe having trouble coming or going. And that's because there is something that is illuminated that you can't see. I shouldn't say illuminated. It isn't illuminated. You can't see it. And it's some sort of, conscious, deep down. Maybe you'll see the answers in your dreams, but it also could be like a fear that's holding you back potentially. And it could explain why the Empress is here in reverse. This is her looking at her kingdom just blowing up and doing nothing about it. So let's figure out what this Six of Wands in the future is. All right, so this is a fire sign in your future. And you will have success with this person. Let's get more on that Three of Wands. So that was more of a family situation that was in your environment. Six of Yeah, let's just get some advice. No, that Six of Wands. Let's get a little bit more on that. That's important. Okay, so somebody, I think this is a fire sign in your future, and this is about coming out of the cold. You know, the same recovery energy that you and your environment are in is talking about a future success for you and potentially one other person. Yeah, so it was good I clarified that. Let's get some advice. Be the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's nurturing and loving to her environment. In many ways, I think this is the opposite of the Empress. This is the never-ending story of Leo. Leo, this will be your June 11th daily reading. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or a couple days behind. So just take what works and leave the rest. The Wheel is at the bottom of the deck. In your head, the Lovers is in reverse. And in your heart, this feels like an utter betrayal. In the past was this heartbreak, you know, because the Three of Swords led to the Ten of Swords. So that's, you know, whatever heartbreak that you're feeling today, you have gone through this before in the past. Let's go ahead and get to your environment. Obviously, in your head, you're thinking about the Lovers in reverse. You're thinking about, you know, trust issues and imbalance, maybe conflict. Your environment is the devil. It's addiction, depression, you know, it's dependencies, it's bondage. But the crossing energy is the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is saying seize opportunities, let go of regret. So let's try and get some good news out of this reading, right? Let's get the Four of Cups first. Why the Four of Cups in reverse? They're saying focus on the positive, seize the opportunities, be proactive. So the Two of Swords is in reverse. This is a hard decision, but being in the reverse, this is saying, you know, take it and go on to calmer waters. It could be hard to make a decision like this, but it's the crossing energy. And I think this is holding you back from having the progress, the fast-paced movement ahead. The Lovers. Let's clarify the Lovers in reverse. This is a lack of accountability, maybe. This is a disunion. But this is also a soulmates card, right? Or it's a karmic relationship. And it may be with an air sign. I should have said that to begin with. You could literally be thinking about Gemini. And so this air sign that you're thinking about, and it could be a Pisces as well, you guys just don't have intuition right now. There's something that's maybe, let me get some more on that. There's a lack of intuition. Jeez, why so many people? Yeah, so the Pisces, or the High Priestess is a water sign. So now it's just clearly displaying that an air sign potentially and a water sign, you know, are not in agreement. They are mentally, some sort of intuition is being withheld from them. So the Nine of Pentacles in the future, why is it in reverse? I mean, this is more of this dependencies. And they're clarifying it with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Hangman in the upright. So we're talking about hanging around and not having victory, and not and being dependent on maybe this situation. So the Ten of Swords, let's clarify that. I mean, this Ten of Swords is the Three of Swords, right? It's just a lead up to. This is the Fool in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So it's about holding on to something. And, you know, we can use the Four of Pentacles to say physically holding on to something. But it can also be in reference to holding on to people, money, other things. And I think it is holding you back once again. So let's get that Devil. Yeah, I mean, this is the Lovers. Just to make clear that everything that's going on here, and they, from their perspective, right? Because I want to make it perfectly clear. When the Lover shows up, we are talking about a soulmate. Now, here you have the Lovers in reverse, and here you have it in the upright. I think from their perspective, they want to work on this from their end, you know, but you may be seeing them as something that is bad. And yeah, let's see what the advice is. I mean, you're just not aligned today. That's really what it comes down to. You just don't agree today. It's not that this person isn't important. It's that you just aren't aligned today. Your advice is the Page of Wands in reverse. And I feel like that was your advice on one of your previous readings too. I don't know. I guess they're feeling like you shouldn't move forward with passion on regards to this. This will be the never-ending story of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this will be your June 11th daily reading. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or after. So just take what works and leave the rest. The Knight of Cups is under the deck. So, you are the Nine of Wands. and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I would say that your head and your heart are pretty much aligned right now. And there is a lot of defensiveness, refusing to compromise because of shattered dreams. In the past was the Death, and in the future is the Three of Swords. So this is saying, in the past there was spiritual transformation, new beginnings, endings and transitions, right? Because before life must come death. So we're talking about the end of a situation, right? But it is a warning. In the future is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. It's betrayal, loneliness. It's separation. And what's in your environment is good news. It may be delayed news. So I don't know if you know this yet, right? It's going to be different for everybody, I think. But this is a new idea, a new plan, you know, a new project. It's a great idea. With this Ace, though, and this Three of Swords, this is potentially the reason, though, that this 3, it's not going to make it beyond the 3. And this might be because of the Six of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of generosity, one-sidedness. And I think you know this is not your wish fulfillment, you know? This one-sided behavior isn't going to get you anywhere. So the Six of Pentacles in reverse, clarify that, please. I mean, it's the crossing energy, so it's probably a combination of you and your environment. Okay. Magician. Nine of Cups in reverse. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Two of Swords. And it is a mental, you know, so this is an option in your environment. And I think you're sitting right here, right? You're at the Two of Swords, your environment's the Ace of Swords, but the future is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, clarify that, please. I mean, if you're refusing to compromise, I can see why the Three of Swords would be next. Ooh, yeah, so definitely a warning. Three of Swords being clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. Just something's going to come to light. Maybe you know it today, maybe you don't. But in the future, you're going to find out. And it's going to bring about heartbreak. What's the Death in the past? Clarify that, please. Spiritual transformation. New beginnings. It looks like a new beginnings right here. So that could make a lot of sense. This is your new beginning. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't victory. And you're ready to get out. You don't want to fight anymore, but you know, the Six of Pentacles is a one-sided situation that doesn't lead to victory. Because, I mean, if you're just going to run away and not work it out, then obviously the Six which is of Wands in reverse, which is basically saying you won't have victory. That's the product of it. So let's get the Nine of Wands in reverse. Something you're not willing to compromise on. Yeah, you're not willing to compromise on your wish fulfillment, your stability. As far as your family is concerned, this is of very, very large importance to you. And you take it as a priority. And you are defending that. You're refusing to compromise on that. Sagittarius, let's get you some advice for today's reading. So Sagittarius, the Emperor is a fire sign. So I'm going to take it's you, but it could also be an Aries. So take it how it works, but this could mean go to the Emperor, or it means, you know, be the Emperor.